Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. I thought I would get up and talk about a few things that's going on with me here though for right now. First of all, I thought I would get up and say Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope everybody is ready to see the. Hope everybody's ready to see the end of 2012 and see the beginning of 2013. I'm actually looking forward to it. Do I have any special plans for the day besides probably just sitting around and playing video games or hanging out to stream if somebody streams tonight or sometime this morning? Probably not. Have no plans whatsoever for anything else that goes on with me here though for right now. Um, the reason I'm actually making this video for because I actually saw Big Fatty Plus's video and I kind of laughed a little bit because I sat there like, wow, because me and him now sort of share the same thing here though for right now though, and I'm gonna go through the main two things about what I mean by that. The first thing that I can say is one of my New Year's resolutions is I really want to find me a job. As a lot of people know, I'm still looking around for work. I've been looking around for work since 2008, since I graduated from college in 2008. From 2008 to 2010, I haven't really actually found anything. I've been applying for stuff though, most time because the economy's been bad and there's a lot of people losing jobs and there was a lot of stuff. In 2010, I ended up getting my first job, but it didn't really work out. And then 2011, I ended up working a contract position. So from 2011 until last year, I've been sort of working contract jobs in order to get by. Mostly every contract job I work comes basically either like in January or February or March or April, and they're usually either like a week, a day, 2 days, half a month, something like that here there, and or basically the one I worked at last year in January was for 4 months, and that was actually a pretty good contract job, but that's mostly about it. So I mean, at least I have some experience doing something, but it's not really something full time or something I can keep going back to over and 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 over again to work at. So yeah. And another thing that Big said was that he actually applied to 3 people and he never heard anything back from in them whatsoever, or they kind of told him some kind of random excuse. And not trying to be offensive here, man, and I'm not trying to say anything wrong here, but that's something you should really get used to really quick, because it's going to frustrate the crap out of you. Trust me, it frustrates me all the time. Most time when I apply for stuff, 9 times out of 10, I'll get up, I'll apply for something, I get a phone call back, maybe like a day or two later, and they're like, "Oh my God, we want to hire you for this position. You have all these credentials, blah 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 blah. We want to hire you for this position for right now and everything." And then I get up and go, okay, I get up, put my information in, sign up, do everything I gotta do, and then I wait, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And they said they'll give me a call back, so I sat there, I waited. And then most time I never hear anything back from them. And most time I know that the reason why I don't hear anything back from them for is because they found somebody else who had more experience than I did. A lot of times when I call back, there's either one or two answers they give me. The first answer is the fact that, oh, what happens though, we actually found somebody else who was more qualified than you are, which they called me up and they called me and they said, well, I was the more qualified person for this position, but they found somebody else more highly qualified because they wanted to find someone who could who they didn't have to train. Or I get the other response, which is annoying, which is you talk to them and then you kind of go, "Hi, you told me that you were going to hire me for this position," and then you get up and go, ugh, um, are they trying to make some kind of excuse up? They kind of like to cover their tracks up, and they're trying everything in their power to say something or trying to make up something as fast as they can, and it's kind. It's kind of like they keep talking, and you kind of like be going, I get the picture. All right, I understand. Click. You can get a phone and say, all they have to say is I didn't get the job. They didn't have to sit here and go, we were gonna call you back, but So yeah, that's pretty annoying. Like I said before, it's pretty frustrating to hear that all the time. That I mean, you put a job in that you have the qualifications for it. You show it to somebody else. Somebody goes, yes, you have the qualifications for this position. You can do this, no problem whatsoever. You put the resume in. The hired person says, yeah, you can do this, no problem whatsoever. And the day you go to try to do it, or the day something happens, and after you talk to them, you never hear from them ever again. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's a pain in the butt. It's Urgh. So, my second resolution that I have to say for right now is another one that me and Big share here. There is losing weight. Um, for a lot of people don't know this, and I'm sure a lot of people don't know this whatsoever. Though, everybody in my family actually suffers from high blood pressure. I suffer from it. My mom suffers from it. My dad suffers from it. A few other people suffer from it. We all have. I mean, a few people in my family suffer from high blood pressure. We all have high blood pressure. Um, Most of the time, I try my best to do exercises. Most of the time, I try to do like at home in the apartment exercises, or I try to do a lot of walking around when it gets warmer. Right now, it's too cold to be walking around outside. Even with a jacket on, it's way too cold to be doing it. For right now here though, and most of the time, when this what happening was is though is most of the time I go to a doctor's office to go get my physical, and every time I go talk to them, they always get up and go, you should do some more walking around, you should do this, you should do that, you need to lose more weight. So I have been trying to lose weight. I'll say it there and now, here and everything though. But it's kind of hard when you're not really working and all you kind of doing is just sitting around nonstop. I know some people are gonna say, you should get out more and do stuff, but it's hard to do stuff when you don't have any money. It's really hard when you don't have the money to do stuff that you should be doing, like eating more healthy foods. You should be, not really like joining the gym, but you should be like exercising. It should be like walking more, going to a park and walk around some. Everything this though, and so it takes money. It takes money for the gas. It takes money for a lot of different things. So it's like, ugh. I mean, I still have my car, but most time here though, I don't really go out that much. I don't really. I mean, the only thing I do is I go outside. I walk downstairs to my apartment, or the apartment I'm living in. I start my car up. I rev it up for about 15-20 minutes. Then I walk back upstairs, and I'm back on the computer again. Or I'm watching TV or something like that here though. And that's all I do. I mean, that's all I do most time is I'm always just, continuously looking for a job, or I'm practicing up some games to upload on my YouTube profile, one or the other. So, yeah, things, so, I mean, like I said, I have been trying to lose weight, but, I guess I haven't been trying hard enough. I'll say it that way. I mean, I know some people kind of say, well, you should do this, you should do that, you should do all this other stuff and everything here, though, since you said you have high blood pressure and everything here, though. But like I said before, it's hard to do the stuff you should be doing when you don't have any money for it whatsoever here, though. Besides those main two things, a lot of the other resolutions I have are like small stuff, like I hope people still like, I hope some people enjoy what I do. I hope still people, um, hope I'm still able to post videos on YouTube. Because most time, when somebody's actually in the living room watching TV, most time I'm always like on my computer. And like I said before, when you don't have any money to go out, it's kind of hard to really do anything else besides just sit. That's about it. I mean, besides just sitting, there's not really a whole lot to do. So, I'm hoping, finally one day, me and my brothers can finally stop arguing with each other nonstop. Because I told some people about this before, and my mom, my parents know about it, and most of the time I'm just like, ugh, it's annoying when we get into some stupid argument about something stupid or something that happened in the past that was my fault, and they kind of bring it back up again, or something stupid happened, and it's really annoying when that happens and everything here though. But but most of the time, like I said before, but those are basically my main two resolutions. Basically just looking for a job and trying to lose weight. Cause one thing, like I said before, it's really annoying when you go get your yearly, or you go get your 3 months physical, I'll say it that way, and the doctor you see basically gets up and looks at you and goes, yeah, you're a little bit overweight. You need to do some walking, you need to do some stuff to kind of, bring that weight down. And you kind of look at them like, I'm trying my best to, but it's kind of hard to do something where you don't have the money to do it. Like, you don't have the money to go out, you don't have the money to do a lot of things you should be doing. I'll say it that way. So, once again, hope everybody has a good New Year's, and I will see everybody next time then. This is Ryu here. Later.